DIY darts. So basically you'll need a tail piece, like the commercial one. So this one you use yarn, the knitting yarn, to make the tail piece. So this tail piece thickness depends on your pipe. Because the thing that will actually help to push the dart out is the tail piece. So it should fit snugly like this, not too tight and not too loose. If it's too loose, you walk around with the dart will fall off. Then you blow at the animal and there's nothing inside. If it's too tight, then there's too much friction. So you have to blow really hard. So like this one I did is 30 rounds around my 2 fingers. So 30 times around roughly is just nice. Plus 2, because when I tie the thing I have another two plies. So this one, you want to test, you just test. Okay, so you can fly.
Good pressure.
So this one. Okay, so I'll demonstrate to do one tail piece. So just like this, go around your finger 30 times. Slightly wider. How many times a day? Okay, roughly 30 times. 31? Okay. Okay, so you do that, then you remove it from your fingers. Then you use this one to go in through the whole thing, and then you tie some knots. So this is also important. So now 31 just now, plus 32. Got 2 more here. Then you cut this off. Then you hold it at the part where the knot is, and you cut the other end. It's blunt, and pull out one piece. Okay, so you got this roughly like this. So later, once we finish, then we will trim this to a nice shape. So basically, you got the tails. Okay. So now for the syringe, for the dart, we use the good one is Terumo brand, because the plastic sleeve is usually a bit thick. Because we're going to, just now the commercial dart, we saw the front part where the drug is going, and then the back part was like this, where you put positive pressure at the back. So for this one, we are just going to use the plunger from the first dart, and then we have to take out a plunger from a second dart to put it behind. So between the first plunger and the second plunger is where we're going to put butane gas to get the positive pressure. Because to push the drug in, you need positive pressure. So that's what we do. So for this one, first part what do we use? Okay, we cut off. If possible, don't pull the whole thing out. So this is still sterile at the moment. So once you do this, it's still sterile. You can put it back into your you can put it back in once you finish later, and you just clip it, seal it so it's sterile. It remains sterile. Okay, so for the first part, I don't know if it's strong enough. So you cut. Okay, it's very strong. You cut the first piece with a bit of plastic still inside. Okay, then you push it in slightly, and you have to cut off this thing, because we don't want these flanges to interfere with the dart. So you can cut it off. This is flange, right? Actually, we've got some paper, it's okay. I cut the paper. Some paper.
Chopping board. There you go.
There you go.
Shopping board. Yeah.
Capturing syringe.
Okay, so that is done. So now you take the rubber sleeve from the second syringe. Just take it off and put it at the back. Okay, put it just a little bit inside. And you take the tailpiece. This is blocking now. Something blocked to the side. Okay, take the tailpiece where the knot is. Put it inside. Then here today we are using new 21 gauge needles. When in your practice, when you use 21 gauge needles for injection, don't throw it away. After you finish, wash it, disinfect and keep it. Then you can use it to make darts. Okay, like today because we don't have, we are using the new ones. Two. So you put it in. Put one through, make sure you catch the knot. Okay? Through the plastic, through and through. The knot is caught inside, so it doesn't.
Not through the rubber.
Not through the rubber. Not through the rubber.
Just to hold the.
Just to
tail.
hold the tail.
Okay.
Then you can break it off. Don't poke yourself. Like it. That's not it. Okay. That's what not to do. Okay, then break the other side off. And then the second one, put it at right angles to the first one. Okay, so that's the first one in. The second one is at right angles.
Same purpose.
Yeah. That is to prevent the gas from leaking. If you have a set of pliers, you can use pliers to break the needle up. So you don't.
Scissor can do that.
So make sure it's still protruding slightly. Then you break the back. Okay. Then the blunt scissors. You cut the tail to make it into a nice shape. This is very blunt. Try to get new ones. Okay. You can make it slightly shorter or longer depending on. I think this is about just nice. That is ready. Okay, so for the needle, I will show you how to make, but we don't have all the spare parts. So for today, to demonstrate we need the real needle, because I'm unsure how to put the gas inside. So if you have water or something, we can put some water in, load it with water.
I do it. Under.
Just give me one. Put
The shorter one.
Oh, this one, the normal one.
Which one?
Okay, so this is zoletil.
There's a lot of soil.
Lot of zoletil.
Yeah.
If you
They're so
get them in,
rich.
you can see.
Rich. You're a millionaire.
So you can actually adjust this if you want. If you say you're putting 1 ml of drug, you can adjust. But if you don't want to adjust also, it's okay. Because a bit of air goes in, it's nothing into the muscle. Huh? But if you want to adjust, you can adjust. So you got the gas from the front, like same as the earlier darts. Okay. So it's good because this pressure is going to be a bit high. If you check whether the needle is leaking or not, before we load the gas. It's close, the hole.
Careful.
Too tight.
No, it's put it right in the middle.
Push.
It's all right.
Too tight. Hindi na center yung
Okay, so you fix this to this, but if you have a plier, you can tighten it properly. Okay, you should check first if this leaks or not. But it's so tight, it probably won't leak. Okay, so now this one we put in very gently in between these two. It goes in between the two. Okay, then you load little bit of gas. Okay, so you can see that. No, nothing, don't worry. Don't run away. Okay, can you see the gas inside?
Yeah.
It's liquid. You ran away. So we're going to gut you. Okay, so this is actually very helpful. You know that the gas is there because it's liquid. So sometimes it leaks. So usually we load the gas just before we go into that. Then you can see. So in case you want to check whether it's leaking or not, you see this plunger should be depressed. And if you have liquid gas there, visually you know there's gas. So you know for sure it's loaded. So now this is a loaded dart. Okay, so if we dart something, run away. So if you dart something, this one will move back.
Squirt on.
And the drug is already in. Delivered. Okay? So you have to, once you finish, you get back. Why we use very bright colors? So that you can find it wherever it falls. So once you finish, you release the gas. Take off this thing. This is not going to be difficult. Okay? If you are lazy,
Again.
you push back the plunger with the gas. It's back. So and then because this might be dirty, just put a bit of alcohol, wash it and just clean it. That's it, you can use it again. And this you can use many times. Okay, so we want to demonstrate. Is there a box for us to dart it? So I'm not going to use this good needle. I'll just use an 18 gauge needle. Just to show how the dart will move. And actually this is better. Just now, you don't have the lower lock in this one.